Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show has an NL East matchup. It's the Washington Nationals taking on the Philadelphia Phillies.
And now,
first pitch coming your way next.
2022 Philadelphia Phillies.
Just about set to go now. And our pitcher in this game, Kyle Gibson.
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4. But this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
Okay, all set to go. And now the DH, Luis Garcia. The wind of the pitch. That's in there. And that's how this game gets started.
First pitch, 7:07.
The wind to kick the pitch. In for a strike, and it's 0-2. And a pitch.
Ball. I got to count 1 and 2.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. And a 1-2 again. And down on strikes he goes. 1 out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
At the plate, Alcides Escobar. And that's in there for strike one.
0-1.
And the pitch. Swings through that.
0-2 is the count.
And that's downstairs and outside. That one fouled off. And the righty deals. Harper on the run towards the line. Nice grab on the run. And there's two down.
Batting third.
As we take a look at the Nationals lineup. Singing the numbers tell us this is an offense designed to swing it. They're not going to force a ton of action on the bases. And so obviously that is one of the focal points that we'll look at.
And you look at the quality of the at-bats because of the fact that the legs aren't a part of this game. They have to be very selective. Look for long pitch counts, grinding out at-bats, and really barrels to the baseball because it's a lot easier to jog around the bases than for these guys to sprint.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, Juan Soto had a huge 2021 season, just 1 point shy of 1,000 for OPS. Absolutely a monster at the plate. This guy's pretty special.
They get the out on Soto, and that is that. And the Nationals gone in order. So now the Phillies offense. Let's see what they can do. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. We go to the bottom of the first, and on the hill, the lefty, Patrick Corbin. What do you have on him, Chris?
Boog, 8 solid innings this last time out, picked up the win. See what he's got today. If he plays catch with his catcher the way he did, doesn't shake off, I think we'll see more of the same.
Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Here's George Springer.
Leading up for the Phillies.
I think the thing you start with for Soto is that patience and that strike zone understanding. A lifetime on base percentage well over 400. In the second half of 2021, he had an OBP over 500. Next offering down low and in the dirt. That hits the dirt. The count now 2-2. The pitch. Liner caught it second.
Batting second.
As we take a gander at Joe Girardi's lineup for the Phillies. And a big factor for them in recent games, Rhys Hoskins.
Oh, Boog, he's got great power just to every section of the ballpark, man. I love watching guys like this who can give it a ride to the opposite field or go dead center. I mean, that's really hitting. When you can hit and drive the ball up the middle other way, look out. Keep an eye out on this guy when he digs in. I wouldn't be surprised to see him launch one in this game.
In there for strike one.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
Next offering is fouled back.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
0-2 now. Right side. There's Hernandez handling the chance. Gets it to first. Schwarber out on the play.
Batting third, the right fielder, Bryce Harper.
Here's Bryce Harper. Harper having an incredible season. He leads the league in all 3 Triple Crown categories. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Thomas under it. And that is that. Back here at the ballpark, second inning set to go. Here's the veteran first baseman, Josh Bell.
The first baseman, number 19. Josh.
Tapped at the plate,
Yeah.
but it's a foul ball. And the 0-1. Now 1-1. Carl Dixon doing the umpiring behind the plate.
And Boog, I'm not sure if it's because he sort of sets up higher than most, but one thing to be aware of with Dixon is the high strike. Not usually a big deal because most guys are swinging at pitches up there, but we may see some surprise looks from hitters from time to time because that's just so unusual.
He'll do it himself and quickly one away in the second. What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue. You better learn his name, and that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
In the air, out towards left center. Could be extra bases. Hernandez into second, and he's got a double.
That was exactly what you're looking to do with the pitch away, especially in that situation. Drive it into the opposite field gap. Got himself 2 bags on a great swing of the bat. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Now at the plate, Nick Banks. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, the offense really struggled last night. I mean, it was awful. So I think picking up a run right here, that's going to get him going a little bit.
The next pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Kicks and deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Righty delivers. Chases the changeup in the dirt. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike. Up now for Washington, Hebert Ruiz. Didn't play in the day game yesterday, so he should be fresh for this one. Man at second. Ground ball right side. Stott over to first in time. Out number 3. So 1 left for Washington. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Welcome back. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish.
Leading up for the Phillies, the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
The wind of the pitch. Good eye right there.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
That misses the zone, and the count is 2-0. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And there's the strike. That one misses, so a leadoff walk. And now it is JT Realmuto. 2 for 4 in the game last night. First pitch just misses.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
On the ground, could be 2. Escobar over to second, on to first, double play.
Batting 6th, the center fielder, Herrera.
And here is Herrera. In there, and it's 0-1.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
One missing inside. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think.
Yeah. Little slider action.
They say you win. And a pitch. Line drive, base hit.
Big knock there to keep the inning alive and an opportunity to put something in the gap and give the Phillies the lead.
Shortstop.
Runner at first with 2 away. Here's Yairo Munoz. Swing and a ball popped up. Base hit into right field. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
This is Bryson's stop. That one's in there, 0-1. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss, and that is that. We head on now to the top. Back here in Philadelphia, here's the third baseman, Maikel Franco.
Washington, the third baseman,
Gibson
Maikel
back to work.
Franco.
And fouled off. And the right-hander deals. In the air to left center. Springer on the move. And a quick out, number 1.
Batting 9, the center fielder, number 28, Lane Thomas.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
The next offering misses. And 1-1. Top of the third, no score. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 down. So the lineup flips over. Next is the designated hitter, Luis Garcia. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Smash to the left side. And foul ball. Ripped on a line. And that's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
0-1 now.
Whoa, that's up there.
Garcia off of first with 2 away. Next one is off the plate, and it's 2-1. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Nationals leave 1, and we're still knotted at 0. And welcome back. Set for the bottom of the third, and now for the Phillies, Johan Camargo.
The third baseman, Johan Camargo.
And a pitch. There's the strike.
Looks like he went up there guessing on the first pitch and was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact, though.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Got him. 1 gone, bottom of the third inning. Back to the top of the lineup, and the batter is George Springer. Another solid power season.
Springer.
Ripped to short, dives, but it kicks off his glove. He doesn't have a play, and they catch a break as they get a base runner at first.
The batter,
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
Kyle Schwarber.
And that one wrapped foul. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Boots it to Hernandez. That's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Well, that was clearly a double play ball, but the bobble unfortunately prevented him from being able to get two. But a good job to stay with it and make sure you got at least one.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Bryce Harper. 0 for 1. He was robbed of a hit on a diving catch his first time up. Next pitch is popped up. Ruiz drifts towards it. He makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back at Citizens Bank Park, here's Juan Soto.
Leading off for Washington.
And the right-hander back to work.
Juan Soto.
Strike one. And he grounds one to the right side. Stop. Handles. The throw to first. There to beat him by an eyelash. Didi Gregorius. He's forced into the game at shortstop due to the injury. And now the first baseman, Josh Bell, 9th in the NL in hitting, entering play. In there, and it's 0-1.
Josh Bell.
Little dribbler up along third. And he grabs it foul. Next one off the plate inside. And the count 1-2. The pitch. Stays alive. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Popped in the air, left field. Pereira brings it in, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And here is Cesar Hernandez. First pitch, and he just misses. And the 1-0. Just missed.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Bunting for a hit. He pops it up. Now the throw to first on the run. And that is that. On to the bottom of the 4th now. Still with no score. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Rhys Hoskins.
Rhys Hoskins.
And he deals. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
That one misses in the dirt. So now 1-2 to Rhys. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. JT Realmuto steps in.
Now batting, catcher JT Real Muto.
He swings and fouls one off. The 0-1. And that's down and away. And a count 1-2. One down, base is empty. Now one missed. The pitch. Swings and misses. That's the second out.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good two-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Herrera in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Next pitch is downstairs.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Next pitch misses outside, and it's 3-0. There's the strike, 3-1.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it. Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Here's Didi now, taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Herrera, the runner at first with two gone. Next offering misses, and now 2-0.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And it is 2-1. That one in for a strike, 2-2.
2-2.
2-2 now. That one ripped. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. And that's going to get into the corner. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a two-out double, second and third now.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with two strikes. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Stop in the box, lays off for ball one. And it's even up. Next offering way off the plate.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
Next one misses, 3-1 now.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count, be ready to turn on a fastball.
At the belt and finds.
3-1 count, saying to himself, I've got to get a fastball here. Just spins a get-me-over breaking ball to bring the count full.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball four.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite clip the zone. That's a stone-cold take.
Johan Camargo at the dish.
Well, there's a reason why he's at the bottom of the order, struggling as of late, but a knock here would be a huge lift for him and for his team.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
These home fans, they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
foul ball. The other way. So they load the bases, but leave them stranded. On to the top of the fifth we go. We're tied, 0-0. All set for the start of the inning. And now up for Washington, Nick Banks.
Off for the Nationals, the left fielder, number 4, Nick.
Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. And here it comes. And that one fouled off. The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And there's one down. And now it's Keibert Ruiz.
Now batting, the catcher, Keibert Ruiz.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at bat.
Swing and a bouncer. Stop. Picks it up. And the first two set down to the top of the fifth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Franco at the plate and takes high there. And a count 1-2. The pitch. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. The 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
The 2-2. And another ball.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Bounce to the right side. Dives, and he can't hang on. Fires over to Hoskins, and that'll do it. Nationals go quietly, and we are still scoreless. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's George Springer to start it off.
For the Phillies, the center fielder, Johan Camargo.
The wind of the pitch. That's in for a strike. Kyle Finnegan into the game. This guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
For this guy, it's truly a battle when he steps into the box. Only one thing on his mind, seeing that pitch out of the hand and hit it hard somewhere.
On the ground. There's Hernandez handling the chance to first, and the leadoff hitter retired.
Deceptive slider right there, stayed in the tunnel a long time, got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Here's the Phillies DH, Kyle Schwarber. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Activity in the Washington bullpen. Austin Vogt up and loosening in the pen. And the 0-1. And he grounds one back up the middle. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. To second, and he's safe.
These days, when you see a ball come off the bat like that, I mean, the first thing you want to know as a spectator, what was the exit velocity? 109 in this case. I mean, that's just impressive, and it's so cool we can get that sort of feedback so instantly in today's game. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Bryce Harper to the plate. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's going back. Back some more. Off the batter's eye and gone. Bryce Harper goes deep, and they add a pair. It's 2-0.
For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
Here's a big power threat. Rhys Hoskins. A strikeout and a walk. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Still only one out here in the inning. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 2 out. 2 outs, base is empty. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto.
JT Realmuto.
In there for strike one. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Banks going back on this one. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And it's 2-zip. Welcome back. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Up now for Washington, Lane Thomas. First pitch, not close.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
A wind and a pitch. That one missed. Now 3-0.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Downstairs, and it misses. Ball 4. And now it's Luis Garcia. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound.
Luis Garcia.
And that's in there for strike one.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Thomas aboard here at first with nobody out. Next pitch misses, and it's 1-2. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-2. Lifted in the air, right field. Harper moving under this one. Then there's one down. Throw over to first. Now back in safely at first. So digging in, Alcides Escobar. In there, and it's 0-1. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Siggy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yep, just one free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
Kicks and fires. Gonna count 1-2. Here comes a pitch. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That's out number 2.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call. He probably should have gotten. Didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Soto in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering misses, and the count even 1-1.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
And a swing and a miss. And that is that. 6, 7, 8, 2 in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Phillies 2 and the Nationals nothing. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the left fielder, Odubel Herrera.
For the Phillies, the left fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Finnegan back to work. A little out front there as he swings through it. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2. Right-handed reliever. Stays alive. And the 0-2. On the ground right side. There's Hernandez handling the chance. On to first. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Didi Gregorius at the plate.
Really good piece of hitting last time going to the opposite field.
Out towards right center field. Thomas gliding back. Brings it in. 2 away. Now here is Bryson
Second
Stott.
baseman, Bryson Stott.
First pitch, and he has to get out of the way. Lifted in the air, right center field. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. Here's Johan Camargo.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Next one misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
The next offering misses. 3-0. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boog, they're just not what they used to be. And we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
Man on second, 2 down. And there's a strike. Time called now before the payoff pitch. Chopper right side. Over to first. That ends the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, we go to the top of the 7th. And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell.
Number 19, Josh Bell.
Now they turn to Alex Reyes.
Now
He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Number 29, Alex Reyes.
And the pitch. 0-1.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Here's the 0-2. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The 1-2. And now 2-2. 2-2 now. Got him swinging. And one out now. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
And it's fouled away. The pitch. And now 1-2. And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Kicks and deals. Got him. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Nothing doing for Washington. They trail things here 2-0. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Luis Avilan. And his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 7th, and it'll be George Springer to step to the plate.
For the Phillies, the center fielder,
And a pitch.
Springer.
And a swing and a miss there. Action in the pen down there. Tanner Rainey getting loose out there. Here's 0-1. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, down.
And a pitch. Springer swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And there's 1 down.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
And that one is lifted in the air. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
The right fielder, number 3.
And now here is Harper. Can't forget the 2-run shot he launched out of here in the 5th.
Yeah, one of the biggest swings of the game, Boog, as he looks to make even more of an impact in this at-bat right here.
First offering misses the mark.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
Next offering is in for a strike. Next one misses. 2-1.
They get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
And a swing and a line drive at a right field. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. We go to the 8th, and it's the catcher for the Nationals, Hebert Ruiz.
Leading off for the Nationals, the catcher,
And he deals.
Hebert.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Camargo makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out. Michael Franco digging in for the Nationals.
Michael Franco.
First offering, and it just misses. A ball and no strikes to the Nationals' third baseman. That clips the corner. Righty to the plate. And now it's even up.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Here's Lane Thomas.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous two-strike pitch.
Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. And they're down 2-0. On to pitch now for the Nationals, Tanner Rainey. And he'll do his best to keep this close. And here's the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins. Good power, not great in the OBP department.
Leading up for the Phillies, the first baseman, Rhys.
The pitch.
Hoskins.
And there's a ball. The Nationals have some action going in the pen. Tyler Clipper preparing to come on if needed. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. And the righty deals. Time called. The 2-2 will have to wait just a second. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Here's the Phillies catcher, JT Realmuto.
Now batting, the catcher, JT Realmuto.
And first offering is fouled off. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there are 2 down. Odubel Herrera stands in for the Phillies.
Now batting, left fielder, Odubel Herrera.
He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Thomas under it. He's got it. That is the inning. 3 up, 3. We go to the 9th, and now here's the Nationals leadoff man, Luis Garcia.
The designated hitter, Luis Garcia.
Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Corey Knebel, trying to protect this lead.
Corey Knebel.
The pitch. On the ground to short, and that's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Alcides Escobar digs in now.
The shortstop, Alcides.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or 2 on base.
Next pitch is outside.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. And now it's Juan Soto. This guy has turned into a beast. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
Next pitch is inside. 2-1. Tying run at the plate. Garcia at first, 1 gone. Got him swinging on the curveball, and they're down to their last out.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
Josh Bell at the plate now. That one's in there, 0-1. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Phillies add another to their winning streak.
9 wins in a row. It's such a good feeling right now with this club that no one wants to be the guy that causes the team to lose. In fact, they're looking at ways, each guy, every day he comes to the ballpark, how can I help us win today? And this is a great feeling. It's like being in the playoffs when individual statistics don't matter. It's all about the team W.
2-0 your final here in this one. The Phillies hang on to win it. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shelby saying so long.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Nationals, no runs, 3 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 21 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Happy Saturday morning to you. Here's the news and results from Friday. Starting off in the National League East, the Phils pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they bested the visiting Nats 2-0. They continue to win as they now have 9 straight. The Braves got 12 hits in this one as they took care of the Mets at Citi Field 8-5. The Chicago Cubs grabbed 13 hits in the game as they beat the visiting Marlins 7-1. Kyle Farmer had a big fly with 5 driven in, helping lead Cincinnati to a win over the Brewers 6-5. The Yankees swatted 4 home runs in this one as they beat the Cardinals on the road 8-4. The Diamondbacks pounded out 17 hits in this one as they bested the visiting Rockies 6-2. The Los Angeles Dodgers totaled 11 hits as they bested the visiting Padres 6-5. Ramon Urias needed only a triple to hit for the cycle, helping lead the Orioles over the Pirates 4-3. He is currently among the AL leaders in batting average. Aaron Savali got the win on the mound, his 14th this season, as the Guardians took down the Astros 4-3. He is among the AL leaders in wins. The Detroit Tigers allowed only 5 hits in the game as they beat the visiting Rays 1-0. The Boston Red Sox allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they beat the Royals in Kauffman Stadium 4-0. Carlos Correa plated 5 on the day with 2 big flies, leading Minnesota to a win over Toronto 8-6. His modest hitting streak now stands at 9 straight games. The Angels pounded out 17 hits in this one as they sank the Mariners 11-2. The Rangers knocked out 12 hits as a team as they took down the Chi Sox in front of a home crowd 5-2. As always, thanks for tuning in. That's all we've got this morning. Enjoy the games later today, and we'll see you tomorrow.